Welcome to the vault. This is where we do some straight up coin collecting. I am Tripwire, and we do have another topic this week. I came across a website, and it looked to me like it was saying that Canadian copper pennies could be melted down for scrap value, and here's a calculator to figure it out. Well, apparently, I've got other sides of the information that says that I can't do that. But first of all, what is this melt value calculator? I've never heard of it. And with Canadian pennies, can we melt them down? Can we not? How exactly is everything working in that area? So I got a very special interview coming up from with Marlon from Mayor Videos. He is a phenomenal Canadian. So if anybody knows anything about this, it would definitely be him. So after the interview, we are going to be hunting some Canadian pennies, hopefully. Hopefully. We also got your worldwide coinage over here. And we are going to do a heads or tails quarters. But before we do anything, I have to have a beverage I've never had before. And we are rounding everything up. I had the Snickers, I had the Twinkie, so now we're going to do Twix. And in my personal opinion, I think that they're using just the same stuff, caramel, vanilla, and chocolate lattes, and they're just slapping the logo on. But let's give this a shot. I thank you all very much for watching. Cheers to you. I'm pretty sure this is going to be good. Let's try it out. It is good. I was expecting it to have more of a caramel taste. It's okay, but I would Snickers is the best out of the three. That's all I have to say. So let's check out this interview I had with Marlon so we can learn about melt value calculators and about melting down Canadian pennies for scrap. All right, Marlon, thank you very much for being over here. You are the first guest that we've had on the vault. This is the very first time ever. And I know that you know a lot about Canadian currency, seeing as how you are a phenomenal Canadian. And I told you I came across this one website, and it did not say it's really misleading to me. But after you and I discussed it, you dropped a ton of knowledge on me. Now, the title of the website is "What is the Canadian Copper Penny Melt Value Calculator?" And
Yeah.
throughout the whole interview, they didn't really say it almost said like you can melt Canadian copper. This is how much money it is. But first, what is a melt value calculator? You know about it. What is it?
Yeah. A melt value calculator is a tool that allows you to say estimate or assess the amount of base metal value in, I guess it was melt value calculator for pennies you were looking at, right? So what's the value of the copper that the pennies are made with, right? And since Canadian pennies in the copper years are 95 to 98%, they're actually a very pure source of copper, right? So it would, if you put in, I think for that one you're talking about, you put in the number of pennies you have from the different years, and then it shoots you out this number, which is how many dollars worth of copper that is, right?
Right.
And they
Now,
make it confusing saying melt value, but is it actually legal, to melt them would be the
yeah,
confusion, right?
that's the next question. But first, now you also mentioned something like it's not just for Canadian pennies or Canadian copper.
No,
You
there's
mentioned
melt
something.
value calculators for everything, for Canadian silver coins that are 80%, for American coins that are the 90%, right? There's melt value
Really?
calculators for sterling silver, silverware, whatever. I'm just rolling here with it, but yeah,
That's good.
it could be any metal. You can calculate a melt value. That's what you could get melting it for bullion, is the idea, right?
Okay, so it's just basically whether you can melt or not is a different ball game. But this just gives
Yeah,
you an
whether
idea.
you
But
can actually legally melt things down, and that's where it comes in to be different between Canada and America. That's what my research found out,
oh,
actually. Yeah.
awesome. But that totally leads us into question number two. Now I know we've talked about this more than a few times over the years. Why is it that you cannot melt Canadian pennies that are copper, even though they've been taken out of circulation? Why can you
Yeah,
not do
and
that?
I pulled up a website just to show you that, like, so I'll share it on the screen here. But
Please.
even though pennies came out of circulation in Canada, they never stopped being legal tender. So for melting coins right off of the Canadian government laws website here. No person shall melt down or break up or use currency otherwise or whatever. Use. Oh my. Anyway, I can't read. I failed to read it, Tripwire. But as you can see on the screen, if you can read,
Same
if
way.
it's currency and it's legal tender, you can't melt it down. And
So-
currently in Canada, let me share the other one I got here, and maybe I don't, sometimes I can read. But here, even though the production of the penny ceased in 2012, the coin remains legal tender. So right there, you can't in Canada melt down Canadian pennies. Now, you as an American, these aren't your laws. So what you do with the Canadian pennies you accumulate, I really doubt the Canadian government's going to try have you extradited from the US to try you as a criminal up here, right?
True. Yeah.
I think what I did find on this website further down here, what it said here for the United States currency, I read it somewhere here, but it says that in the United States, you're allowed to melt your own pennies and nickels too, as long as you're not putting them for scrap. I'll never find that again. I'll never find where that was again on the spot. But anyway, as you can see right there, like I showed, you could melt a penny in Canada if you want to get in trouble when you get America, more freedom to do what you want with the copper, but you can't just sell it like copper scrap overseas. You have to keep it as like bullion or artwork, it said, where I had read it. So there's a long-winded answer to a short question.
That is the perfect answer that we are totally looking for. I got one more quick question. This one's going to be really quick. Do you think that in the future we'll be able to melt down all this copper for scrap if they take it all off of the market? Like, let's say we all go to credit and we're not even using currency. Do you think
like when coins were completely gone, I believe that the Canadian government will still call it legal tender like they've already decided, and you'll have to turn them in. That's the only way to get your money back out of pennies in Canada, is to take them rolled or in the bags. They're like a certain weight bag, and you have to take them to a bank. You get your 1 cent. If the governments fall, Tripwire, and the anarchy that results after, we can melt our pennies for whatever we want. But
that'd be awesome.
If coins completely came off of the market in the US, you could already melt them anyway, make them into rounds or whatever, mementos. There you go.
Necklaces. All right, Marlon, I thank you very much for this information. I've been wanting to know about this for a while.
The show for the first time.
First time ever.
Live
Hopefully
interview.
We'll have many more to follow. Marlon, thank you so much. Y'all take care.
On the first try. See you later, everyone.
All right, we definitely learned a little bit of something there. Thank you again, Marlon, for the interview. Now that we know about all of that, why don't we get into maybe finding some Canadian pennies? I'm still hoarding them. It's just because for me it's actually fun. Maybe we'll never get a chance to melt any of these down for scrap value, but I just happen to find it fun. Boom. Whoa, right off the rip. Right off the rip, we got a better than Canadian. We got a wheat penny. We'll figure out what the date is last. That's how I like to do it. 2023. Nope. And again, I thank you all very much for watching here. We do got a bunch of shows that are coming up that are on the special side. There's Canadian Copper. Boom. We were just talking about you. And yes, I'm still going to hold it. Just because I want to. Nope. So, yes, if you guys have any topics or any ideas for any of the shows here at Straight Up Metal Detecting, don't be shy. Throw it in the comments below. I'm willing to try anything as long as it is legal. Yes. If you got any coins you want researched or you want to know something about, I'm more than happy to do some research. Just tell me what the coins is in the comments, and I'll do my best for that. Let's see what we got going on here. Boom, 71, that's copper. I don't know why. I've hoarded pennies or copper pennies since I started coin collecting, so I'm not going to stop now. And like I've always said, the worst it's going to be is face value. So, boom. Let's see here. What we got here? No, 2016. Interesting. See, yep, more copper. But will I ever get a chance to cash in on it? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. A couple of shows that we got coming up. fairly soon is Suffolk Searcher UKMD. We're going to be going over the coins they sent me from England. Going to do a deep dive into that. We also have a Cheerios Sacagawea Hunt. That'll be coming up last because I got to get the Sakas in order for me to actually hunt them right. And trust me, being here in Michigan, it is not easy to get a hold of dollar rolls. We just, here in America, we just don't like dollar coins. So, yeah, it's hit or miss every time you go to the bank. I mean, you have to ask if they have it. But fortunately, I do know a bank that has some. So I'm going to scoop a bunch of them up next time I'm there. By the way, if you're new to the vault, I always say this all the time. Get to know your local bank tellers. Dave hooked me up. Various bank tellers hooked me up with a bunch of stuff all the time. So, it's always good. Make friends with your local bank that you get your coins from. 2014, no. Let's see here. 1983, no. We only have about 5 cents left. Then we will figure out what is the date on that wheat penny we pulled right off the rip. Boom. Let's see, what's that? No. Oh, also we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking for double die, pardon me, double die pennies. So that'll be coming up in the future too. But here we go. Let's see exactly what this one is. Boom. Your wheat penny. What is the date? Dun dun dun. Can't make it out because it's like really super small. Let me see here real quick. It is a 1946. So it is worth exactly what you see. 1 penny. All right, let's jump into some worldwide coinage. Pull 4 coins out of the bag by random. Of course, I always grab too many. We got this one here. We got this one over here. Scoot that up a tad. Oh, check out this coin. Fish. Oh. We got some cool coins coming up because I love all these. I love the bizarre rim, and I also love coins that have holes in them. Chances are that'll be a necklace fairly soon. Well, let's see what we had last week, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's start with this one right here. Aha. This is from Spain. This came up in 2000. 2 euro cent, as you can see right there. Boom. Let me close up just a tad bit more for y'all. That's as high as it's going. It's made out of copper-plated steel in good condition, 2 cents. Uncirculated, 6 cents. So it doesn't go up a ton in value, but if it's uncirculated, it'll go up. Yeah, better in face, right? Here we go. She's on everything. And I don't care what country you're from. It's on everything except America. This is from the UK, 1993. This is a 2 pence. Whoop, boink. It's made out of copper-plated steel in good condition, 4 cents. Uncirculated, 22 cents. Nice big coin right there. I really like those. Coming in at number 3. Boom. We got. Oh yeah, this one's for the ladies. For all you coinettes out there, this one's yours. This is from Italy, 1974, and this is a 50 lire. So over here. Okay, I'm gonna murder this. This is made of acmonital. ACMONITAL. I'm not even gonna pretend to pronounce that. In good condition, 7 cents. Uncirculated, $1.10. So that's kind of cool right there. Let's see, the last coin. Boom. Sitting right here. This is from China. Totally from China. 1987. This is a 5 fen. F-E-N. It is made out of aluminum. In very good condition, it is 11 cents. Uncirculated, it is 44 cents. So, boom. There we go. So that's worldwide coinage. Now we're going to do a heads or tails. Let me pull this back a tad. Oh, there we go. A little bit too far, but that's okay. Heads or tails? What are we going to hunt? What are we going to hunt? We're going to flip a coin and find out. To be perfectly honest, I hope it comes up T. Let's figure it out. Bam! Got it. Happiness is me. All right, I'm going to look at this one. The reason why I wanted this one is because a customer probably brought it in because of the tape. And it's probably going to take me a second to get it off. No, we got it good. Oh, crap. Dropping coins everywhere. And here we go. Hopefully we'll find something good in here. And again, for those of you that have been watching the show, I highly appreciate it. Your views are phenomenal. The count's incredible. 2023, believe it or not, I'm still holding those until I see my first 2024. Flip the right way. Nope, don't need North Carolina. Don't need that one. Oh, is there any bird trap in George's hat? I don't see it. Let's see what we got here. Let's try this without the light. Yeah, that's a little bit better. A little. Oh, there we go. We got another 2023. Welcome to the vault where I can never get the lighting right no matter what I do. I have tried so many different lights to get it right. Nope. I always got to play with it sometime during the show. Boom. Don't need Colorado. Oh, Vermont. No. We do have the first of the month, or the first Friday of the month. I usually, 2019 is a W. Can't tell me, flip it. No, P. I try to break out the microscope and we hunt arrow coins. So we got a lot of arrow coins I've been holding. So if you like that, once a month, I guarantee you we're going to be doing that. Because I have a blast with those things. 2016, nope. Let's see, Rhode Island. Nope, don't need that. North Dakota. Nope. I'm finding a whole lot up in here. Montana. Nope. Oh, another 2023. Another 2023. Virginia. 2021. Is there a bird crap in George's hat? I don't see it. So it's not there. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely lovely one there. 1970. Oh, is it? 2023. Yep. I'm going to hold that. Put it away. The reason why I hold, 67. Well, we were close. Yeah, I hold those because those are, I'm going to guesstimate. I'm not a professional, so don't take my word for this, but I would count the 2023s as in AU, about uncirculated condition. But alas, I am just a hobbyist. 2021, nope, don't need that. We got about 25 left. All right, here we go. Ha 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 ha. Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Hate that coin. Anyhow, 94. It always makes a good vault when you get to throw a coin across the room. We got here, no, Mississippi. And the last one, what do we have? Boom. 87. And this concludes another edition of The Vault. I thank you very much for watching, and thank you again, Mayor Videos, for all the knowledge you dropped on us. Always keep in mind that if you are a coin collector, you are never broke. So you all take care. We'll see you again next Friday. Later.